Okay, we've looked at the first and second conjugation verbs in the present, future, and imperfect. We've looked at the verb esse, that's the infinitive form, to be, in the present tense. Sum, I am, es, sumus, estis, sunt. And now we're going to look at sum in the imperfect and future tenses. So, eram, I was, eras, erat, eramus, eratus, erant. Future, ero, I shall be, I will be. Eris, erit, erimus, eritus, erunt. Okay, so let's just jump into it and practice. Ero apud vos. So vos, you, plural, apud, with, among. Ero, let's take a look. Ero, future, first person singular, I shall be, I will be. So I will be with, I will be near, I will be among you. Number 2, tu cum Jesu Galileo eras. Here we're looking at eras, second person singular, imperfect. You were. You were cum Jesu, cum with Jesu Galileo, Jesus of Galilee, Jesus the Galilean. Now notice the tu there, which is also you, singular second case. Okay, we've talked about this before. It's not necessary. You can eliminate that, and the meaning of the sentence remains the same. What the tu there does is it emphasizes the point. You were with Jesus of Galilee. You were with Jesus the Galilean. Okay. Number 3, eram apud vos in templo. Eram apud vos in templo. Let's take a look. Eram, I was. First person singular, imperfect. I was apud vos. I was with you. I was among you in templo, in the temple. In preposition, in this case calling for ablative. Templo there, ablative case, second declension. I was with you, I was among you in the temple. Number 4, hodie micum eris in paradiso. Paradiso, paradise. Hodie, today. You see that latter part there, die, our word day is related to that. Hodie micum, cum, with me, today, with me, eris. Let's look at it. Second person singular future. Today, with me, you will be in paradise. And then we can make it into a little bit better English. You will be with me today in paradise. 5, erat ibi Maria Magdalene. Erat ibi Maria Magdalene. Erat, he, she, or it was, imperfect third person singular. So Maria Magdalene was there. So he, she, or it was, ibi, there. Okay, well, who was? Maria Magdalene. So Maria Magdalene was there. Mary Magdalene was there, as we say in English. 6, non longa erant a terra. Non longa erant a terra. So non, not long, looks like long. So not long, not far. Erant, third person plural. They were. So they were not far. There's a preposition meaning away from, terra, earth. First declension noun, terra, or earth, or in this case, land is better. They were not far from land. Number 7, erit, he, she, or it will be, future. Okay, erit vester servus. Erit vester servus. And I've mentioned before, you'll hear different pronunciations. Some sources will pronounce servus as servus, for example. I say servus, okay? So he, she, or it will be vester servus. Vester, your, servus, servant. So he or she will be your servant. And then to nail that down, we have to look at the context. Number 8, erit magnus et filius altissimi. Erit, he will be, magnus, great, et filius altissimi, and the Son of the Most High. He will be great and the Son of the Most High. Erit, he, just isolate that word, he, she, it will be. Okay? 9. Esca eius erat lucustai et mal. Esca is food. Eius, his. Erat, he, she, or it was. In this case, I think we're looking at an it. The food was, his food was, lucustai, locus. Notice our word locus looks very close to what's there. So his food was locus et miel. Et mel. The Spanish word for honey is miel. So obviously related to the Latin word mel. So his food was locus, plural, and honey. 10. Erunt. Let's take a look. They will be, and sometimes we'll translate that as there will be. So in the future, multiple things will be. And I think that's what we're looking at here. Erunt, there will be. Well, what will there be? There will be great signs. Et, and there will be great signs, or literally, and signs great, there will be. Of course, in the translation, we iron that out. There will be great signs. 11. Erunt signa, there will be signs in luna, in the moon, et stellis, and the stars. There will be signs in the moon and the stars. Okay? Number 12, et beatus eris. Let's look. Eris, you singular, will be. You singular, will be. Et beatus eris. We look in the vocabulary. Beatus, blessed, happy. And you will be blessed. You will be happy. I think in this case, blessed probably works